It's Tara. Have you ever caught yourself saying things like, I just can't take on another thing. I just can't do one more thing. I can't take anything else. I can't handle anything else. I'm completely maxed out and I can't do any more. The reality is that nobody that I know is actually living to max capacity. Not one person. Everybody I know is living to a self-imposed limitation of what they think their capacity is, which means that they will continue to live within the boundaries of what their mind has established for them. And for all of them, it is less and far less than what they are actually capable of in terms of projects that they take on, in terms of resilience, in terms of ability to cope. Everybody could do more, especially with the skill set to help you do more. But one of the mindset tricks that you can use is to work against that part of your psychology, the part of your brain that feels overwhelmed, and then your language that supports that state by saying, oh, I'm maxed out, I'm burnt out, I can't do another thing. All the excuses that your mind makes to support the state of you shrinking your life and not expanding and not doing more and not rising to capacity. You can circumvent that. You can brain hack your way out of that by asking yourself a different set of questions. So the questions of the week that have supported this theme are closer to, if you could do more, what would you be doing differently right now? If you could handle more, if you could handle everything that's going on in your life right now and then some, how would things be different? What would you be doing differently? Because then the mind goes into this expansion mode of problem solving and, oh, well, if I felt more in control, then I would be able to put more into this relationship or put more into that project or put more into my fitness routine or whatever the answer is. Or who do you know that could handle this better? Who do you know that could handle all of this and more? We all know somebody that is almost like a superhero where whatever life throws at them, they're just able to take it and put it somewhere and manage it, and then they just keep going. The most successful people are looking to expand their tolerance, their resilience, their capacity at all times. So they end up coming into situations with this mindset that is way more robust, that says, yeah, that's a lot. How can I do more? If you look at TV, books, movies, superheroes, they're always larger than life, but they can always take on more, even at their rock bottom, than they ever think they can. And that's how they rise up, and they get this will and this defiance, and they rise up and they accept the challenge. And then so your life could be like that. There is a story arc that is not just for superheroes. If you imagine yourself as a superhero, how would this character handle this situation? How would this famous CEO that has a busier life than me, that is more successful than me, that is managing more people and more companies and more projects than me, how would they handle my life at this level? If they can handle this, how are they doing that? And how would they handle the situation that I'm in right now? So start expanding your imagination so that you're depersonalizing whatever your limits are, whatever your feeling is or your current state. That's temporary and it's limited by your own mind. Who would do this better? Who do you know or admire, and how would they handle this with the bigger capacity? How would you live in your life if you weren't maxed out, if you had 20% more that you could give to your family, to your friends, to your relationships, to your projects, to your business, to your fitness, to your nutrition, whatever it is, whatever your goals are, you can give 20% more, guaranteed. So who's doing that? And what can you learn from them? And how could you go into your life imagining that you were handling your life and your challenges and where you feel stuck? Imagine handling it like they would handle it, because you'll go in with a different posture and a different mindset. You'll become more creative and you'll be able to actually move through and expand your own resilience. You can go in and see a shrink to get some help with this, or you can just think constantly bigger. If you feel maxed out, somebody else is way more maxed than you. How are they handling it? How would they handle this? How would you handle your life if what you're dealing with right now was small in your mind? If it was small, because you could handle so much more. It will change everything in the way that you tackle and perceive yourself and in your own self-confidence as you move forward. This is how you build resilience and self-confidence and self-esteem. You never wait till you're ready. You never wait till it's in your mind that you're ready to go. You do the thing first that you think that you can't do. You push where you think that you are maybe maxed out, or you are going to forever get into a habit of shrinking your life into a small room that you can manage, as opposed to expanding it and increasing your ability to manage with it. That's the theme of the week from so many people that I've worked with this week. Show me, tell me how you're expanding 20% each week, because every one of us can. Until next time.